Hello, my amazing and wonderful people. How are you guys doing? What is new? Thank you for my support and thank you for subscribing and viewing my videos. What is up? What's up? What is up? What is up? Just another blessed day. Another beautiful day. That's all. The day's been going so fast. Like, I have twins, so anybody who has twins or even kids, you guys are welcome to subscribe to me. I'm a busy mom of two, three with my daughter, but it's a beautiful blessing. It's not as a blessing sometimes, but they're wonderful. God is good. He sent me two wonderful and beautiful angels. And I pray to God they're always blessed and always safe. They are a bundle of joy. Sometimes a bundle of everything. You mommies of two or more, you guys understand. I never asked for it, but God gave it to me, so it's sometimes a challenge. Sometimes I'm like, wow. I think about it like, really? I got twins? I just look at them like, wow, I got two, not just one, two at the same time. They both cry sometimes. They both need to be changed. But you know what? I'm thankful. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. I'm grateful. And I can be more happier than anything. Today I was just feeling like the universe been talking to me. God, energy. I just need to be honest. A lot of people think I'm a little crazy because I'm more about, like, I say universe, but I know when I say universe, it's our God, energy. God created everything, it's His, but we create the energy, we create our circumstances. We're the ones who we have to decide. Yes, God gave us this whole beautiful world just for us, but He wants us to make good choices. He wants us to do good things, Like they say, what you think is what you attract into your life. And it's so true. I'm not going to lie about this. I've been experiencing for my own self. I've been telling Him, God, reveal all of the true feelings, true. I just want to know all the truth about all this, And He's been telling me, He's been giving me energy. He's been in my emotions, and all this is because I'm learning that the law of attraction, energy, what you do, it does come back to you. And whatever you sent out is going to come back to you, just like a magnet, Just like a magnet. Let's say this is a magnet, Like, you sent out hate, and hate is going to come back to you because you just sent it. If you sent love, and you going to receive love. This is so true. I am not lying about this. It's something that I am witnessing for my own self. God is opening my eyes, is opening my emotions. If you're going through a battle, you're going through breakup, you're going through emotions, we cannot control the thinking. We cannot control it. We cannot. we have like 1,000 words, thoughts, all kinds of things. The things that you see like on a daily basis is exactly what is toxic in you. What you're experiencing, the the moment where you're like, I cannot not do it no more. That's when it's toxin, and all those things just come back into your life because the universe, God does not know that you are stressed, but the things that you are sending out are actually a reflection of what you sent out. If you send hate, you're gonna receive hate. If you send out rudeness, talking back to people all this time, it's gonna come back to you. If you experience emotions and you give in, you start listening to sad music, you get more depressed and then you start to cry. That's a moment where you should be putting something positive. You should be putting something that is gonna help your mood get better. But sometimes we give in, and I also experienced this for my own self. We give in to our emotions. We start thinking that is true. We start listening to our minds and telling like whatever is telling us, and then sometimes we just stay drained in that place instead of doing something that is gonna motivate us. Sometimes, I'm sorry, but we gotta motivate our own selves. That, I mean, fairy tales and all these things is gonna, yeah, they can come into your life any second. God is so amazing. Hey, God, please help me. Yes, but you also gotta take control of yourself too. God cannot do everything for you. I'm sorry, but He loves hard work. Like, you go halfway, He will meet you the other half. Like, try your best to be, when you wake up, think something positive. Like, when you go to sleep, because all the things that you did during the day, the stress, the kids, the crying, the bills, the job, the atmosphere outside, the fighting, your neighbors saying this, all that is toxic. That is just flying to your mind. And at nighttime, that's when you have trouble sleeping. That's when you have trouble concentrating. That's when you have trouble because all those things that you got in a day that it wasn't even yours, but it still came into, like, we learn every single day from what we hear and what we see. So if we keep hearing people fight, we keep hearing loud music, we keep hearing like, our kids crying, sometimes we can't prevent that, but hey, you know sometimes, fighting with your husband, fighting with your wife, like, you can come to this conclusion. It's like, you know what? When you understand that everything is a reflection of what you do, you're gonna realize and you're gonna come to a conclusion like, whoa, like, I need to stop all this. I need to having these emotions, these words, these emotions control me. I need to stop letting them just control me. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not advancing because I'm stressing. I'm not advancing because I'm crying. I'm not advancing because I'm thinking negative. I'm not advancing because all the things that I hear is fights, conflicts, things get complicated. You keep saying these things to yourself and you keep thinking those thoughts to your own self. Like, you do something, oh my goodness, I'm stupid. Oh my goodness, this and that. Like, oh, why am I doing this again? It's like, we don't accept making mistakes. I understand because I'm also working on that, but I'm gonna tell you something. I wasn't a very positive person like 3 years ago. That's when I like a friend told me about The Secret, and I read it for a whole, like, let's say a year of reading that, like, nonstop, like going through it. And I'm like, I was like still in the disbelief, and I was in the belief, because like, wow, this is changing my life. Like, I want to be more positive. Like, everything that, like, it kind of motivated me, to think more positive, because like, oh, everything that I think is gonna come to me. Everything that I say, that I do to somebody, is gonna come back to me. So like, you know what? I'm just gonna, continue being positive, continue, being good to people. And to be honest, I've been good. God's been good. When I, uh, when I get distracted and I start thinking negative, that's when negative things happen. And I've been witnessing this for my own self. I've been witnessing, I've been experiencing, I've been emotional, I've been all kinds of stuff. But it's like, you know what? All those things taught me that it's true. It's true. Everything that you sent out is going to come back to you. It's going to come back to you like flying to you. You say, I don't want this, it's going to come to you. I don't want troubles, it's going to come to you. So I don't think life is about rushing. I think we have mistaken what the real life is. The real life is you. I know sometimes you cannot have that real life, the the peaceful life, the feelings, but it is possible. It is possible. That is our like our natural, like, what we were born to do. We were not born to stress. We were not born to think negative. We were not born to do those things. Why is it that when somebody says something positive, a nice word, we all get excited, we all get proud of those words? Like, when somebody tells you, "Oh, I am proud of you," it makes you feel good. So all those positive words help you. They help you heal. They help you. Why is it that God, everything that is good for you? Everything that God created is good for you. He's not gonna harm you. He's not gonna hurt you. We hurt our own selves by the situations, problems that we get into ourselves, that we involved ourselves in. Everything has consequences, and everything that we do and comes back to us. So sometimes we need to learn how to, like, energy, the universe. I mean, God is the universe and the earth. He created everything. So it's time for us to wake up, and it's time to think like, wow, like, if you have been experiencing, also you've been feeling like true feelings in you, you are not wrong. You're actually a real human being, just trying to expand and trying to, like, just like, listen, for example, this candy. Like, this candy, some people might just open it, eat it, all mad. But that doesn't do nothing for you. And why are you doing things like that? Like, what you think, what you do during the day, how your attitude, how you handle your attitude with how you grab things, how you treat people, how you open the door, or if you help somebody, is the way that sometimes you don't bring things into your life. Because if somebody told you, hey, can I have that water that you have? It's like some people are like, why would I give you my water? They ask her again, hey, can I have your water? You know what? Just right here. Like, I mean, our attitude just told us that, I mean, we're gonna receive something like terrible because of how we give the water to that person, you know? It doesn't make sense. Everything, you just gotta relax. You can't be rushing into life. You can't be expecting everybody to run at the same pace as you, the same level as you. We are not all there. So stop just trying to control the world and stop trying to control your own emotions. Sometimes you just gotta let all those things just go. You just gotta feel human. If you need to cry it out, cry it out. We are human for something, you know? We are not meant to just be sticks and just stand like a tree, you know? We are human beings. We have feelings. We have a gut feeling. Like, if you're drinking a water, you know, just try to control and have a peaceful moment. Some people have told me, I remember I lost my phone one time, and like somebody told me, hey, because I wasn't panicking, I wasn't crying about it. I just knew that it's material things. It's gonna eventually I will have a new phone. You know, eventually I will have a new phone. Maybe not now, maybe not in a week, but I will have one. I will guarantee that I will have a phone within a month. And it's just material things. Why are you gonna cry over a material thing, you know? Yes, it costs money. Yes, maybe like if you buy an iPhone, I'll be crying too, but I don't really waste my money on things like technology. I like to uh, get things that is going to teach me something earthly, something about God, faithful, something truth. I don't know. I love learning about cooking. I love things that I want to, I can do something about it. Like, I love watching all those, you know, cookie channels. Even on YouTube, I watch a bunch of cooking channels. It's all in you. It's all in you. God created this human being for a purpose, not just to be stressed, not just to be sending out things that you're going to regret. Even if you think that you're not sending nothing, you're still sending things. With that attitude that you have every single day, with how you react to things, to how you handle your stress. If you need help, ask for help. Don't get in a box. Like, see, our parents, and I'm not blaming them, you know, everything comes from generations to generations. If your dad treat you this way, you're gonna want to treat others that way. If your mom treat you in a certain way, like loving, then you're gonna treat others with love and respect. But it's all, I mean, we are our own generation now. Our kids is gonna be the next generation. If we want to get out of that little box that we're in, like with our parents' instructions, we still have it in our minds, yelling at our kids, yelling at our husband, yelling at our neighbor, saying things about my other neighbor, then we're doing the same thing that our parents used to do, you know, hating our kids, talking back to our kids, talking like talking them down, telling them they're not nothing. Like, what are we doing? Are we still in that same box that our parents put us in? Or we have our own mind, our own decisions to do something different, to change for the better. You know, if we want our kids to be great and great, going to school, doing great things, then we also gotta make an effort and change those things. We can always be in a bad mood talking to our kids. We cannot always be like just in a bad mood all the time. Like, it takes all that bad mood, all the negative talking, all the gossip about this person, that person, hit all that energy that you create during a day. It doesn't do nothing good for you, and it doesn't do nothing good for your family. All those toxins are in the house. All those toxins are in your brain. All those toxins are everywhere. They even get into your kids. That's why sometimes they react in a different way, because those are toxins. And you need to start eliminating those toxins. You need to start, listening to, positive music, happy music. Watch something funny. You and your family need to start laughing. You guys need to start enjoying life. Even this piece of candy, you don't have to eat this mad. You don't have to eat your food mad. You can just relax. And as you can see, there's words in this life that help you relax. Like, by just saying, I want to relax, that word, relax, it helps you relax. Everything in this world, we have it. It's all natural for us. Why is it that some things are not, doesn't go well in our body? Because it may not be natural. Because all the natural things go well with us. All the wind, even the rain, like, some people love all that. And I'm one of those persons. I love all the things of the nature. I love natural things. I love natural medicine, natural everything, because the natural stuff, they click to us, because everything around us, surrounded us, is natural. Before all these buildings, before all these houses, everything was sand and grass and trees and fruit and vegetable and all these things. Everything was natural. So why are we trying to be so modern and so this? Yes, I love the modern too. I love the new phone. I love the new kitchen, and I love the new car. I love all those things, but let's not forget about nature and God and the universe. And I'm not, like, God is amazing. Like, He does everything naturally for you. You ask for it, you get it. If you believe it, you will achieve it. Everything that you believe, you attract it into your life. So if you believe, oh my God, something is gonna happen to me today, oh my God, you wake up like, oh my goodness, well, best believe that you just brought it into your life, because that something is gonna happen to me. You just brought something into your life. Who knows what it is, but I mean, you just request it. Instead of saying today's gonna be a beautiful day, everything's gonna go well, even if your kid, gets you mad, even if he stresses you out by crying, just relax. If your babies are crying, they're crying. There's nothing that you can do. Feed them, do whatever they want. They're still crying. You know what? Just calm yourself, because babies are gonna cry. Regardless of anything, they will cry. So sometimes You just got to lay them in their bed, let them sleep, and if they sleep, yay, you know. But if not, then you will have to ask for help. If you can't handle it no more, you need to ask for help. But everything, it does work. Positive things and positive outcomes are possible for everybody. Like waking up with a positive attitude, waking up and just looking at your day like beautiful, you know? You get yourself ready, you pursue that day as, oh my, it's gonna be the best day of my life. Even before going to sleep, tell yourself tomorrow, oh, it will be the best day of my life. I will continue to have better days. I will continue to have like amazing days. Everything will be amazing, and I will bring up so many positive things. Man, you guys, I'm not nobody to be perfect, but I wasn't as good like a year ago from today. Actually, like 2 years, a year and a half from today. Everything was falling down on me. My jobs fell down on me. I was so broken that I couldn't even do anything, to be honest. My father was this type of person that I don't even want to mention him that much because, I mean, he has his faults, but I mean, we all have them, right? But how he taught me, it wasn't as good, you know? But everything in this world we have to forgive, you know? I learned to forgive my dad. We are good now, thank God, you know? But still, I mean, sometimes some things still stick in your head, you know? And I've been learning to heal. And the only way of healing is by doing something that is going to help me better myself and better my mood. And every single day, I teach myself and handle my stress and how to remain calm even when the world is falling apart. Because a year and a half ago, my life wasn't as perfect. I mean, I've always had ups and downs and all kinds of things, but yeah, my life was terrible. I won't say terrible because it could be worse. It could be 10 times worse. But I learned to, you know, to heal and to continue my journey because my journey does not stop right now. It does not stop just because of me, you know, choosing bad things, because of me running to what alcohol and what all I used to drink. I used to do all those things, you know, clubbing, and I feel like my life was just falling apart. But you know what? It was the decisions that I was making. It was the thinking that I got myself in. And it was all the bad decisions that I was making. I will say from today that I have a year that I have not drank beer, and I have not drank, and I have not gone to a club. Yeah, it's been a whole year. No clubbing, no drinking alcohol. I mean, wine is like, I feel like it's like a little different because you just have one little of wine and that's all, you know. But yeah, thank God. I mean, I'm out of those bad habits, and a lot of things came from those situations. And uh, I mean, I'm glad that I got myself out of that situation and those lifestyles. And I feel like since I've been noticing about the things that I'm doing, and I've been doing more positive things, and I've been thinking more positive, I brought so much positive things into my life. My life is so much better. Whew, so much better. I'm telling you, like, so much better. And all because I continue my journey. And no matter what happened through all that time that I was going through something, I never gave up. And I knew that there was something that I needed to continue. And I know God started something in me, and He's not going to finish until He completes it. And I know that that will happen to you too. So start thinking more positive, getting up. Even if you wake up, go drink something, eat something, and if you're still a little tired, then go back to sleep. But get up, do something, go to that job interview, go attend your kids, stop being on your phone so much. I'm telling you, the phone sometimes can be a big of a distraction. Every day we get so much energy from our phone. Seriously. We get so many toxins, energy from our phones. You go check on Facebook, you see this bad thing happening, you see this person talking back to this person, fights and all kinds of things, and those things are not helping us at all. And it's not helping us with our anxiety, it's not helping us with our mood, it's not helping us to attend our kids good, it's not helping us. We need to sometimes, like, just not even think about it. Not even think about it. Just grab your phone and just leave it. And if you're so worried about your phone being discharged, it's because you're using it so much. So you know what? Just close it, charge it, and just leave it there so it could charge. That will help you not to get the phone so much. I know sometimes there's so many things that you can do with your phone. You can search for things. I'm always searching for new recipes, new things to do. I love making something new that I made myself. I love that. I love cooking. I love doing those things. I love doing something that is going to teach me something. I love continuing to learn something. Even I'm not going to school, even those things, but I'm still learning. Even though it's not like maybe like, you know, real studying like social science and all those things. I mean, I'm still learning something. So that's all that matters. You continue learning something. I love nutrition things, and that's the things that I'm gonna continue focusing. I love natural things, and I love positive things. No matter what happens, I will always love positive things. So it does work. It does. You continue to be positive, it will help you. Thank you for all, and you guys are all a wonderful person. And don't ever forget, you are great and you will be great. Don't ever forget to subscribe, like, and comment my videos. I have my social medias, Carla Caro, and I have a few more social medias. I will post them underneath. Thank you for all, and let's continue this journey. No matter what, let's continue to fight until we make it, until you achieve your inner happiness, your inner love. It starts with you first before you want to like go and reach for the whole world. It starts with you, it starts with your inner self, it starts with your mind, it starts with you viewing good things. When you go out, seeing good things, even the birds that you see are beautiful. Even there's beautiful things everywhere you go. Even if your neighborhood is not beautiful, it's not nice, there's still the sky to be beautiful. There's birds, there's a dog, there's grass, something just to maintain you, keep you in the positive side. It all starts in you. It all starts in you. And I'm starting to know this more and more. Because for somehow I feel like I'm a little psychic or something. Because I've been feeling, and my gut feeling and things in my head and all these things. Sometimes God sees me, like lets me see something, like a vision before something happens, like, and He gives me signs and keeps giving me signs. It's like, wow, this is real. We need to just stop being so afraid of it and just let it do what it needs to do. Just let's start to continue to find that inner peace and do everything with love and joy. No matter who, no matter what happens, don't let your shine ever be stolen from you. And always pray to God that good things happen into your life. And every day, wake up with positive things, positive things. I will never forget, I will never um, regret telling you positive things do work. And if you hate positive things, it's because you haven't done nothing for your own self, and you're one of the persons that just keeps being negative, negative, negative. Stop that cycle and start being positive. It will help you. It's not gonna stop in one day. If you continue, you're gonna continue working on yourself. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna be the worst journey of all, but it's gonna be one of the best ones, because you're gonna start learning how to be a better person and how to be more positive. I love you all, and thank you for hearing me. Thank you. This all comes from my own self, my own heart, and thank you for all. Thank you for all the support, and thank you for everything. You guys are all great, and don't ever forget, God is doing something in your life, and do not give up. Continue your journey, even if nobody believes in you. Even if you feel so negative inside, get the one thing that is positive, and the two things, three things, count your blessings, and your life will be great. Thank you all. You guys have an amazing and beautiful time. Thank you.